And guys, so today we are taking the harvester in because harvesting season is coming. Corn silage season is coming. We're taking it in every year. We take it in to get it checked over because we run over a fair few acres and we put a lot of hours on that machine, or a fair few, because we do a little bit of custom work with it as well. So that's what we're doing today because we're on our way to some sort of meeting. Welcome to Pond Bank Farms. By the way, this should be a good video. So thank you guys for tuning in, and let's get into it and see what's in store. Well, good morning guys. We're just out here checking out the veal calves. We're gonna feed them a bit and see how they're looking. Looks like they actually got to get bedded up before too long. Let's see how the smaller ones are looking. Not too bad. One over there, not sure about. So every day I put a little bit of peroxide in their water. And we're gonna scrape up the corn. The small ones probably have enough for today. Big ones need a little bit more. Yeah, we're just finishing up here. Just set it back there on the tongue, on the back here. Set it right here. So today we are taking our last load of barley in, but before that, we got some barley in our combine and some barley in a small wagon that we don't want to tow too far, hence the auger. We're going to be augering into this empty wagon, and then Dad will be taking it down. So that's the plan. You'll watch? All right. To do that, I got a filter. It's a hydraulic filter. There's an alarm coming up on the tractor saying the filter's plugged, so we're going to change the filter, see if that clears the alarm. So it's right up in here. Basically those 4 bolts coming out. It's actually pretty easy to change, but I'm just gonna get it cleaned up a bit. So we're just trying to get it cleaned up here a bit. Okay, I think that's enough now. And then we'll wipe it a bit with a rag. Okay, so we got some seals here to replace too. And here's the new filter. Just gonna stick it in. Okay, so if we stop getting that alarm, we'll know it was a filter. If we keep getting it, it could be the sensor, or we'll have to figure out what other issues it might be. So this wagon is such a, like, you don't want to use it, but if you need extra space, it's just so handy to have around. We use it a fair bit for seed and stuff like that, but we're gonna park it right here until we need it again. Okay, we're now gonna unload the little bit left in the combine. We didn't have room for it at the time we finished, so we just left it in here, but now we do have room. Now I have nothing to judge how close I am. Usually I use the header. Oh, we're good. We're good. No, that's dusty. It's getting fuller than I thought it would. Got the old hockey stick out. I find hockey sticks work very well for cleaning out the stone trap. So that's what we're doing. In my last video, I talked a little bit about the dust cap coming off of one of our wheel wagon bearings. The dust cap came off. I was just going to repack the bearings, but upon taking it out, the grease looked like it was a little bit, I don't know, getting oily, or like it was a bit runny, so I wasn't sure. So I opted to just take everything out. We're going to throw new bearings and everything in. If we have it apart anyway, it's the bearings are already kind of iffy. It's no point in putting them back in. So yeah. Okay, I made a bit of a mess on this one, but only on the outside. So let's put it on. Oh, perfecto. Okay, that should work. It's good. Okay, that is finished. Good. I gotta say, there are a lot of perks of having YouTube, and one perk is you often get told things that you were not aware of. The other day, I got told that we should have a freestyle barn because we get paid so much money for our milk, and we have no excuse not to have a freestyle barn. I didn't know that. Thank you for telling me. Well, some time has passed since I last set the camera out, and I got done one of my least favorite jobs. I didn't do a perfect job, but I blew the air combine off, so didn't do a perfect job because I'll be doing it again this fall, but I did a fairly good job getting in there, getting most of the dust and stuff out. And then, I'm not sure when yet, maybe tomorrow, we'll grease it up and then we'll take it over and wash the outside off. So the air filter's got to get cleaned yet there, and the radiator cleaned out. There's a hose that's got to get fixed yet, and the front, there's a front seal. I think we'll wash it off before fixing the hoses. Probably we'll try to, yeah, it doesn't really matter if we clean the air filters out before or after. Tomorrow there is supposed to rain, and you can call me crazy, but I actually enjoy washing in the rain. If it's not pouring, it's just a drizzle, even a heavy rain or a heavy drizzle, I don't mind washing equipment off in that. I find it pre-soaks the equipment, and it actually makes it a lot easier to clean. So tomorrow I'm hoping to clean the manure spreader and the combine. We'll see if that materializes or not, but that's the hope and the dream right now. Oh guys, good afternoon. It's another rainy day here, as you can see, but it's supposed to clear up and be a nice weekend and maybe a nice beginning of next week. So we're hoping to cut some grass tomorrow. We'll see how that goes. But today, well, it's another day, it's another bearing. I checked this wagon out. This is our little runaround wagon. We don't use it that often, but when we need it, we don't want the bearing out. And I checked the tires, and this one, as you can see, is loose. So we are going to take that off and see if we can just tighten it up or if it needs new bearings. Okay, that bearing's good to go. Oh my goodness. I may have tightened it a bit too much, but we'll see how it looks when it gets back. Should be fine. Okay, Dad's taking these down to get them filled with seed now, so should be pretty good. Okay guys, we're gonna try to do a little before and after shot of this. So yeah, this is it now. Let's see how she looks when we're done. That'll do, that'll do. Looks a lot better, not perfect, but hopefully we can get another wash after we're done with corn this fall. So that'll work until then for sure. Okay, that is nice to have that clean again. It's been a minute. Take it in for a second. Okay, so we're gonna move this tractor back in now. Dad was in the process of hooking onto the baler because we are gonna be doing third cut, which is too mature. I don't even know if we can feed it to our dairy cows. We'll see how it tests because there's new growth coming up underneath. It might test better than we think. Anyway, we're gonna be starting that here. The reason we haven't gotten done sooner, we had a lot of other stuff come up, as you know, if you've been following the channel, and the weather has not been cooperative. So between the two things, it's been a bit of an issue. We got like 50 acres done already, like 2 weeks ago, when everything should have been done. So that's good. Next thing to wash would be the manure spreader. Not sure if we're gonna get that done before we go. Emily and I are going on vacation a week from this Sunday, so we're going away for 4 or 5 days. Not sure what we're all gonna get done before then, but one thing pressing is the third cut. So tomorrow we start cutting. Not sure if we'll get this cleaned off before we leave or not. Let's go check out our veal calves. Hello, sir. You're not looking too bad. Not looking too bad. How are the rest of you guys looking? Not bad. Okay, they need to get bedded up. Coming up here. Who next? Should get bedded up before this weekend. These here are not looking bad as far as they're dry enough, but yeah, they're looking pretty good. Well guys, thank you for watching this video. That'll be the end of this video. In the next video, it's gonna be full mode of cutting third cut. If you wanna see that and don't wanna miss it, and you enjoyed this video, you can go ahead and subscribe and also share it to any friends that enjoy farming videos. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you in the next one.